Hello, and welcome to the Week 4 edition of the Florida Justice Association Legislative Update. I'm Interim Executive Director Paul Jess. I just got back from the Capitol with your President, Jimmy Gustafson, your Legislative Director, Jeff Porter, and I had meetings this morning with former Senate President Tom Lee, who is the sponsor of the bill that would provide for mandatory bodily injury liability auto insurance. That bill will be up in the Senate Banking and Insurance Committee this coming Monday afternoon. Last Monday, it was up in the House Insurance and Banking Subcommittee, where it passed with a very fine vote count. And we are very fortunate that that bill is now moving in both chambers. Also coming up this next Monday, also in the Senate Banking and Insurance Committee, is the big workers' compensation package that would include a requirement for reasonable attorney's fees for the lawyers representing injured workers. In that same meeting Monday afternoon will also be the so-called assignment of benefits bill. However, this is what I believe is the good version of that bill. This is the one sponsored by Senator Gary Farmer that does not prohibit assignments of benefits and does not affect attorney's fees for those who receive assignments of benefits, but does regulate unscrupulous contractors and would provide for increased notice for insurance companies. In addition to the mandatory bodily injury liability insurance bill that passed the House committee this last week, we also had last week the prejudgment interest bill passed the Senate Rules Committee. That bill is now ready for action on the floor of the Florida Senate, and we're very excited about that prospect. Additionally, a medical records bill that would lower the cost of medical records passed a subcommittee in the House last week. So if you get a chance next week, it will be an extremely busy week. We're going to see a lot of high priority bills get action, particularly Monday afternoon in the Senate Banking and Insurance Committee. If you have any time to come to Tallahassee, we'll put you to work helping us lobby or draft amendments or papers. Also, if you have the ability to sponsor one of our lobby team lunches, we would very much appreciate that. But in the final analysis, thank you for being a member of the Florida Justice Association. Thank you for what you do on behalf of the cause of justice, and know that your officers and your staff are working diligently during this legislative session to keep the courthouse doors open for your clients and your practice. Thank you.